What happens when pain shows up but no one sees it? No bandage, no cast, no easy explanation. What happens when fatigue shows up but no one sees it? The brain fog, the unrestful sleep, the effort a simple walk takes. Just a life put on pause, a life interrupted. This is long COVID. It doesn't ask how old you are. It doesn't care if you are healthy, sporty, happy, busy. It just appears, takes over, and robs you of the body and life you once knew. They say over 100,000 children and adolescents in England and Scotland alone are living with it every day. 100,000 young people robbed of their ability to live freely. But where are the headlines? Where's the help? We get compared to adults living with long COVID as if our bodies should react the same, but they don't, and it's affecting our entire futures. This isn't just about missing out on school, it's about missing out on life. Activities are cancelled, friendships fade, mental health dips, futures blur. Our worlds become smaller, a sliver of what they once were. Some doctors don't listen. Schools don't know what to do. Friends stop checking in. And suddenly, you're carrying all of it, alone. But here's what they need to know. We are not just what this illness takes from us. We are still here, still creative, still dreaming, fighting for answers, fighting to be believed, fighting to get back to being ourselves.
My name is Clara and I'm 10 years old and I have had long COVID for nearly 4 years now.
Hi, I'm Lucinda, I'm 18 and I've lived with long COVID for 5 years.
I'm battling 5 chronic illnesses, all stemmed from catching COVID in December of 2021.
This is me, Daniel. I'm an active person, doing action, doing what I love. But then, from seemingly nowhere, I can't do it anymore. It's agony, and I barely have the energy to stand, let alone walk.
Now I have long COVID, I can't climb the stairs. I've been sleeping in my kitchen for 5 years. I can't wash myself. I have to have assistance in washing. I can't make my own food. I haven't seen anyone my age in person in 5 years.
After school, I watched teenagers my own age pass by, talking, walking. I envy them.
I don't get to do things like a normal kid would do. I have to use a wheelchair and I have to do lots of resting and pacing.
My physiotherapist tells me that all of my symptoms are in my head. Even if my body protests, I just have to push through. And she couldn't have said anything worse.
No one tells you how to grieve your past self, how to grieve the future you should have had.
Schools should be taking on the responsibility of helping people back into education or adapting education to where somebody can get to it.
I love learning, but my mum had to fight both tooth and nail for my right to education.
I had to take my local council nearly to court just for the right to me to go to sixth form.
Some stories do have a happy ending, but ours aren't over yet, and some are just beginning.
COVID has been forgotten. Some days I feel forgotten too.
Science is catching up slowly. We now know some new names: dysautonomia, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, post-exertional malaise, mast cell activation syndrome, myalgic encephalomyelitis, long COVID. Conditions that twist your body into something unfamiliar. But knowing doesn't mean fixing. A diagnosis doesn't mean a cure. And without funding, without focus, without support, too many of us will stay stuck in the unknown. We are not asking for a miracle. We are asking for movement towards real change. For schools that choose compassion and adjustments instead of confusion and inaction. For doctors who don't shrug and send us home with no plan. For communities that say, we believe you, and actually mean it.
We don't want pity. We want to be seen,
Heard and listened to. We want systems that fit this new reality we're living in. Because this isn't just our fight. It's everyone's. Parents, teachers, policymakers, anyone who thinks children deserve to feel well again, deserve to live their lives unrestricted. I've learned how to manage more than anyone my age should, pacing, planning, losing one day to rest in order to live the next. I've missed out on so much I used to take for granted. Loud laughter, busy hallways, dance classes, and running just because I felt like it. I miss feeling free in my own body, but still, I hope. I hope for awareness, for policy changes, for better research. And hope feels like climbing a hill when your legs are heavy like lead, but you keep going anyway because you know the view from the top will be beautiful. And maybe you can't see it yet. Maybe the sky is still cloudy, but every step, every breath brings you closer. One day you will reach the summit. One day the clouds will clear, and the view from the top, it won't be perfect, but it will be ours. Bright, wide, full of possibility, and worth every hard step it took to get there. Where are we now? This isn't where the story ends. We're still climbing, still dreaming, still hoping, and one day we'll build the path for the next kid who feels invisible in this fight to see the view too.